What's up, scholars? Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing the final read with me, one of the year, and the final read with me of WANO. We are doing chapters 1043 to 1050. I'm really excited. I I'm so looking forward to these chapters because the last like 30 or so chapters that I've read have been just so intense. There's been so many great fights, so many great moments. You have the foreshadowing, and it's just like knocking it over the head at this point about like like something about Luffy that the government doesn't like. It's been so much. And where I left off last night, I stopped reading last night. It was a very criminal cliffhanger that I left off on 1042, where CPO came in and interfered with Kaido and Luffy's fight, hitting Luffy and giving Kaido like PTSD of when his fight with Odin was interrupted in a similar fashion. So, and yes, we have drunk Kaido. He is absolutely smashed at this point. It's great. But before we get into this, and I'm really excited, so I'm like really itching to get into these chapters. But of course, before I do that, we have some shout outs to give, and oh dear, no wine today, but I've got a very full. I have to be very careful with this. I can't get too excited while I'm holding this cup because it's gonna spill everywhere. But I have my little Christmas mug because it is like 3 days away from Christmas. Yeah, 3 days. Wow, 3 days away from Christmas. So, Merry early Christmas to everybody. I had to drink that down a little bit because it was actually way too full. But Christmas mug aside, it is time for some shout outs from the last read with me. Azraeleth3908 commented, I love the wacky competitiveness between the three captains, especially as Luffy is the youngest, but the other two still can't just let it go. Luffy's 19, kids 23, and Law's 26. I absolutely love that because it just adds to the dynamic of like this brother-sibling relationship that Law and Luffy has, and Kid is kind of getting that same sort of dynamic with them in this arc. I just absolutely love it. The three together, it's like the Three Stooges. It's like watching the Three Stooges or the Three Musketeers on their silly, wacky adventures, and I absolutely love it. It's so funny. So thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciated it. That one made me laugh a lot, especially knowing their ages. So, and the next one goes to Kevin Bryant. You said congrats on hitting the 1,000. Thank you. There is a lot of action to come and some epic panels waiting for you, which I know you will love. I've seen so many epic panels. The fight Sanji has with Queen and Zoro's fight with King. This is like an aside, but King is way prettier than he should have been. That aside, those panels were ridiculous. And there's Robin and even Nami, Usopp, Chop. I mean, Frank. Oh, so many epic panels. Yes. And then you said you have yet to see how dinosaurs truly fight. Yes. And I have seen it since then, and it's wacky. It's really wacky and wild and just bizarre. Wow. Yes, Oda has truly defined what dinosaurs can do as they fight. It is wonderful. So thank you so much for your comment. And I'm actually doing 4 comments this time as a special little comment section because 1, we had a lot of great comments. 2, it's the end of the year and I want to do something special just because I can. The next shout out goes to Stalheim62. You said, for how serious a fight this is, Luffy's having the time of his life. He's having too much fun. He's having too much fun that even Kaido is saying, you're having too much fun. Like, Luffy. He is having way too much fun. And it's leading to something. Because he keeps laughing. Thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate it. And the last one goes to Desna's the Dwarf. good friend of mine, good buddy, you said congrats for reaching the 1,000 mark. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be in the 1,000s. I'll be catching up next year, in like the first month or two of next year, and that's bizarre to me. But I am, and hitting the 1,000 mark was truly, truly a special moment, and I just really, really loved it. It was wonderful. So thank you all so much for your comments, and again, special shout out to all of my people who were in the live. We had a really great time in the live on the last read with me. It was so much fun. If y'all are here this time, I know we're gonna have a lot of fun in this read with me too, because when I did the poll for the read with me's, this section won by a landslide. It was like in the 70 percentile of how many people wanted me to read this live. So we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be great. So with that aside, let's go ahead and get into this read with me. We're starting in chapter 1043. Let's do it. Yes, Luffy just got hit and he was knocked to the ground. And Momo... That's right, yeah, Momo was aged up. Momo can't hear Luffy's voice. What did CPO hit him with? It's saying the winner is Kaido. And CPO is attacking Kaido? Yeah, and the entirety of Onigashima is just burning. There is no glory in being burned to death. Straw Hat's voice has vanished. Nami, none of them are wanting to believe it. Nami's screaming, there's no way Luffy lost. Of course he's not dead. Okay, Marco, thank you for covering Nami. Okay, Kaido, now you're just off your rocker. Women, children, I'll use them all. Everyone here is a slave. This is what it means to lose a war. Yes, please protect Long Kid. There's no way Luffy's dead. I know Luffy's not dead, but there's no way he's going down. Come on, Momo. If Luffy can... Come on, Yamato. Talk some sense into him. What will that survival even mean? Only a return to slavery, counting down the days till death. Surrender is not the same as salvation. That's a bar. Thank you, Yamato. Let's face death together. Luffy. And that's right, Zunisha's here. Zunisha's here to help. That's what gives me a lot of hope too. Okay, Zunisha is talking to Momo, saying, I can hear it. I hear the drums of liberation. For the first time in 800 years, he is... What is happening? Oh, I got chills! What is going on? What is happening? Luffy? Are you still Luffy? Are you someone else? Are you Luffy and someone else? Oh, I got chills. Oh, I got so many chills. Oh. Okay. I'm almost shaking with excitement. The drums of liberation? Do you hear the people sing the song of angry men? Is that just me? Am I the only one thinking of that song? I mean, it fits, right? It fits. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, we are going straight to 1044. I'm not stopping now. Why could I still stand? Who's talking? Even though I lost, I'm having fun for some reason. It is Luffy talking. Okay, Luffy is joyful. Just, just hearing the confirmation of them saying it, knowing that I've thought this for so long, gives me just such gratification that I have not known. I. Ah! Oh, Sanji sensed it. Sanji sensed it instantly, and he's looking at him. He's like, Luffy? Everybody's like, Luffy's alive? Oh, we're back at Mary Jo. Okay. What do you gotta say now? You're too late. You're lost. Yes. What if I told you there was a potential future that would make us beg for this outcome? Wait. Okay. In every era, the world government has attempted to recover the gum gum fruit. Yeah, because they've been saying Luffy's gum gum fruit isn't actually a gum gum fruit, which. Hold up. And not once has it ever succeeded for 800 years. It is though the devil fruit is trying to escape our grasp in a very bad way. The will. Zoan fruit? And this particular. What's the name? Human fruit, mythical type model. Nika! The warrior of liberation, that is Nika Sakai. Awakening brings his rubber body greater physical strength and freedom. It is said that in all the world there is no power that we Luffy casually eating the strongest devil fruit back when he's a child because he was hungry and thought it was a snack, and it leads to this. No wonder Shanks. Oh my gosh! No wonder Shanks was just like, yeah, I believe you can make it. Oh my gosh, Shanks knew. Shanks knew this entire time. He knew this entire time. Who Luffy really? So, I have so many questions. Why is it? Who? How did it awaken now? Is it when like Luffy had to be like on the brink of death, like he was actually like about to die, and then Nika's like, "Hello, it's time." I'm too excited to sit still. Okay, it's fine. Okay, yes, Hiyori, please kick Orochi's butt. Yes, you've chained him with Sea Prism Stone. Yes. Okay, I need to calm down. Yes, Odin kept his word to the very end. He bore your torments all alone because the entire country was taken hostage. Oh, Orochi, quit, you little snake. My name is Kosuke Hiyori. Hold your tongue. Yes. Oh my goodness. Is Hiyori gonna be the one to finish off Orochi? That is beautiful. Oh, but he's burning Orochi instead. The dawn is sure to come. Kosuke clan always keeps its promises. Luffy? My heartbeat sounds so funny. Gear 5? No, even Kaido was like, what is up on that roof? Luffy just he just yanked Kaido up. What? Look at that smile on Luffy's face. He is spinning Kaido around like a ragdoll. Like an actual ragdoll. And he's laughing. He's laughing the entire. What? It's this. it's like he's so strong, he's goofy. Like, he's just having the time of his life, not even trying. And it's like he's looking at Kaido like he's like a twig. Like, it's nothing, and he's. I. Look at this man laughing! Look at him laughing! He looks. That's. Kaido saying, I'm sorry for earlier, I didn't want to win that way, and Luffy saying, don't sweat it, let's finish this. He looks like a completely different person, but Luffy at the same how strong did Luffy get by awakening Nika? Was Nika the sun god? Was he the original? He was the original Joy Boy. Was he the original Joy Boy then? That would make sense, because then 800 years and oh, I have chills. I have chills. I can't stop. I can't stop. The drums of liberation have begun. I have to watch this in the anime. I have to watch this in the anime. If every person in Wano is not singing Can You Hear the People Sing at the end of this, I will be disappointed. Because, like, is that not the song of Wano? Like, that has to be the song of Wano. Like, how people, like, that's like the anthem of the people of Wano. Okay. 10:45, let's go. Yeah. Luffy's making other things rubbery that he's touching. And he's having the time of his life. He's not worried about anything. Body transformations like that are trademark of Zoan powers, yep. Is Luffy bouncing around inside of Kaido's? He turned into a giant balloon inside of Kaido's stomach? That's not gonna feel good. My body isn't... Oh, what? I see oh. Ow! Ow! It through his eyes? Is Kaido blind now? Ow. That hurt my eyes just seeing that. Luffy's out of Kaido's stomach. Just look at that. Look, the smile on his face. Luffy turned into a giant? He made himself a giant. He's bigger than Kaido. He's bigger than Kaido. No, the disrespect of making Kaido into a jump rope. Luffy, I love you. He tanked the breath like it was nothing. And Luffy's head got smashed down through the ceiling. He's scaring everybody. And everybody, they're just like, there's no way that's Luffy. Yeah, it's so like, it's so cartoonish, but like like Looney Tunes like. Even Kaido's like it's something from a comic strip. Kaido, are you sure you want to be a little Are you sure? Oh, Luffy says he's tuckered out. His hair turned from white to dark again. Even Kaido's like, who are you? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was dying before this. Once we're dead, the only thing that's left are bones. Luffy's not afraid of death. That looks like a Soul Eater panel. It looks like the sun from Soul Eater. What is he counting down to? I've never seen such freewheeling combat before. And Kaido took a hit. Right through the face? Luffy saying, "Isn't this fun, Kaido?" Luffy's having the time of his life right now. In Gear 5. Oh my gosh. Gear 5 looks so cool. It's similar to Gear 4, except instead of like the bulkiness of Gear 4, it still has the clouds of Gear 4, but his hair is white, and instead of like having to constantly bounce, he can make other things bounce around him. I see why y'all wanted me to read these chapters. I'm so glad y'all did. I'm having so much fun right now. Luffy, he was a challenger to Kaido before this, but now I feel like Kaido is on the ropes a little bit. Chapter 1046. We're going straight to the next one. And Luffy again, he's just bouncing. Oh, we get more from Zunisha? Okay, how long it's been since I heard this rhythm. It's as though you're right here and my heart is dancing. I cannot help put my hopes in it. To have a millennium-old creature say that he puts his hopes in someone just hits. I have chills. Oops. I have chills. Chills. Now I have to see Luffy and Zunisha team up together. I have to see it happen. It has to happen. They're gonna have a fight together. They're gonna fight together. I just know it. And now Luffy's saying he's gonna become king of the pirates. Okay, here we go. Awakening is what happens when your mind and body catch up to your powers. Luffy's saying there's still something he has to take from Kaido. This fight is insane! Luffy, you're a madman. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. Yes, we need to do something about the flames. Yes, everything is burning, but they can't look for any of their other companions because everything's burning. They think Brook is already charred. Okay, Sanji's back on his feet. Okay, everybody's trying to figure out how to get the fire to go out. Even Usopp can't put it out. Yeah, Frankie's trying to get Zoro to safety because Zoro is not in good condition. Raizo, what are you gonna do? He took Zunisha's water? And, oh, that's brilliant! And Jinbei can combine it with his fishman? Oh! Look at that water! Yes! Flush out the entire castle. Save everyone water of Zoe. Oh my gosh. Momo has to make new flame clouds. Oh, that's a shot. While they're saying Onigashima is going to fall, you have Luffy gripping lightning in his hand, coming down at Kaido. Insanity. This is just pure insanity. Raizo's plan is brilliant. It's brilliant. It's genius. He got the water from Zoe, which from Zunisha, that's a very special kind of water, I guess, because it comes from Zunisha. It's powerful enough to put out this fire that no other water could really do any effect on. And in combination with Jinbei's fishman jutsu, or fishman karate, it's brilliant. Brilliant plan. Oh my goodness. My heart is beating so These chapters are ridiculous and so good. We're going to 1047. Oh, Momo's trying to battle with this sense of that he can't do this. And then he thinks of his mom. This is the hardest of all for your mother. Kinemon. I'm so glad Kinemon's alive. I was near tears thinking, not near tears, I was in tears thinking that he was dead. He's alive, but oh my goodness, just hearing his words to Momo. I'm failing my mother. Oh. And Luffy just casually chunks lightning down at Kaido. Abilities alone cannot conquer the world. Luffy is spinning on lightning. He's spinning on the lightning. Like, that's insane. Roger didn't have any fruit powers because only Haki can transcend all. Luffy still grabbed Kaido after that hit? And Kaido's saying, let go of me? They're lifting up the... Oh, they're sending up the lanterns from the festival? Is Luffy gonna see that and be like, oh, I can't stop? Ooh, Hyo brings up a good point. Which would you prefer? If the Straw Hat Fellow defeats Kaido, that means we all fall to our deaths. But if we survive, it means Kaido's won. If we win this battle, I'll rest assured that they can live a good life. Crush Kaido and don't worry about us. Oh my goodness, wow. Uh-oh, Orochi's, what? How did he not die from burning? What is it gonna take to kill this man? What? Luffy telling Momo to move the island because he believes in him. I'm going to 1048. I'm not stopping. I can't stop. Like, oh my gosh, just look at how massive Luffy's fist is. Come on, Momo, you got this. You can do this. I believe in you. Kaido's entire body is burning now? He's saying if Luffy hits him, his fist will melt. The old man taught me how to do that without touching. I'll smack. Ooh! Yes, 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 yes. Until he's gone, none of this is truly over. We're getting this like flashback of when the attack happened and all of these former samurai are being forced to make this decision. And of course, and one of them looks like Zoro. And they're having to go up against Kaido and Orochi, of course. If he didn't have Kaido backing him up. Yep. It's going through pretty much how this whole country went downwards into what it is today. Wow, that imagery is so sad but so powerful. Orochi's trying to attack Hiyori. And Denjiro comes in, protects her, and oh. That's gonna make me cry. Because those two have suffered the most because they were beside Orochi for 20 years. For 20 years, they were near him. And these two being the ones to potentially finish him off for good. And then one of the lanterns floating up says, "I wish Orochi would go." Oh, did you? Yori. And then another one saying, "Please free us," and it goes to Luffy. My heart can't take this. Ah. All that's replaying in my head right now is the song from Les Mis. I can't get it out of my head. I just can't get it out of my head. It just keeps going on in the back of my mind as I'm reading this, and I can't help it. Oh, oh, that's so poetic. That's such a poetic end for Orochi. While I wish he would have been dead when Kaido did it, it is much more satisfying to have Denjiro and Hiyori be the ones to bring about the end of Orochi, because while all of them have suffered at the hands of Orochi, all of them have suffered because of him, and they all have this vengeance for him. Seeing the two who had to go through the 20 years instead of just leaping into the future, they had to suffer through the 20 years of being right beside Orochi without him knowing who they were, and having to pretend to like him and be in his company. That's such poetic justice for the two of them. I love that. We're going on to chapter 1049. Come on, Luffy. Are we gonna finally get Kaido's backstory? 10 years old and he's already the ultimate soldier. There's a kingdom called Vodka Kingdom. I wonder what they drink there. Wow, so he was sold off as a political pawn? Oh. He was recruited by Whitebeard into Rocks. It was a sailor named Garp who did it. And that old lady made a deal with him. So that was his goal this whole time. Apparently, Odin's desire to open the country is meant to welcome Joy Boy. If he's the same as the man you're waiting for, King, I think I know who Joy Boy is. Who is he? Oh, the CPO guy's running away like a coward. Of course. Yes, the water is going all throughout. And water is spilling out of Onigashima. You have been so brave and strong all these many years, Lady Hiyori. Oh! Onigashima gonna fall because the water dropped all the flame clouds. Momo created flame clouds? Okay. I'll make a world where my friends can eat as much food as they want. He slammed. Oh my gosh. That panel. I think I know who Joy Boy is. He's the man who shows up to beat me in the future. Ooh, oh my gosh, beat the scary dragon, bring the Kozuki clan back. Oh my gosh. Onigashima has hit the ground. Momo stopped it from being destroyed though, and Luffy is falling down. Is it over? Is it over? Is it over? I don't want to celebrate too early, but is it over? Kaido knew. Kaido knew if somebody came to defeat him, it would be Joy Boy. And then he's thinking about it as Luffy is just attacking him, remembering him, and then Luffy sends him down to the ground. last chapter of this read with me, 1050, and it's titled Honor. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, Kaido is still going down. Oh my goodness. He's going down, down. Yamato caught Luffy. Winner was formerly Kaido. I wonder why Yasui gave this country a fighting chance. All the lights of hope we'd built would have gone out. He gave his life to protect the future of Wano. What message did you... Oh, that was a punch to the gut. Ow. Oh. Instead of saying, I want to see Daddy, she changed her message to Dad, thank you. Ugh. That... Toko, you were not supposed to make me cry. I was having the time of my life. Okay. In the lights of the festival, the skyboats from the festival being up in the air. After... I'm gonna cry. After 20 long years of waiting for the chance to avenge Odin's death, we are victorious. Oh, these are, I mean, they're happy tears, but... Zunisha, can you hear me? I've thought long and hard. I will not open the borders yet. I respect your decision. I trust in your judgment. Why have you decided not to open the borders? Oh, his crew is still going? Oh, okay, Yamato's gonna come stop him. If you go back to fighting, I will destroy you. Is that Kaido and Big Mom in this magma pool? Something's happening down on the seafloor. An eruption? An underwater volcanic? And that smile Luffy has. And then after that eruption it says winner, Straw Hat Luffy. Ooh, Momo! I am not Kaido. That eruption was the final drumbeat signaling the end of Kaido's... There are people coming... Oh my gosh, this shadow of them coming through the dust. We've brought the new shogun of Wano. It's over. They won. They won. Oh my. What an amazing stretch of chapters. I think this has by far been some of my favorite chapters I've ever read for the Read With Me. Oh my gosh, from Luffy being Nika, Joy Boy, the whole explanation of what his devil fruit really is, his devil fruit awakening, him versus Kaido, and then all the speeches, all the back and forth, like the fire getting put out, Momo and Yamato, and then everybody believing in Luffy, and and then Luffy finally knocking Kaido down, that explosion going off, him smiling, and them saying that he's the winner, and Wano is free. They are free. This was amazing. This was absolutely amazing. I want to know why Momo has decided not to open Wano's borders quite yet. But I think I'll get an answer, or maybe we'll get an answer. And now we have the aftermath of Wano before the arc ends. War is over. They have won. They are free. They are free. Thank y'all for making me read these chapters. Thank y'all for recommending this set of chapters. This was amazing. I was so excited. I'm still excited. I was so excited and like energized. And now that I'm done reading these sections, I can already feel like my energy level just dropping because I spent so much energy. I'm gonna need a nap after this. That was a lot. That was a lot. Like, a good way, but that was still a lot. That's all for this read with me. There's a lot I have to process. There's a lot I have to process. This review that I'm gonna do for this section of Wano is about to be so long. It's about to be so long. But yes, thank you all so much for watching this read with me. Thank you again for recommending this set of chapters. This has by far been, I think, my favorite. Not just one of my favorites that I've read. I will definitely be watching this in the anime. You can count on that. I will definitely be watching it. And I'm going to be finishing Wano in like just a couple chapters. It's wild. That's all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I just keep thinking about Luffy as Joy Boy now. I can't get it out of my head. It just, I was right. I was right. I was right. And I finally got the confirmation of it. It feels so nice. Okay, I'm gonna go. I will see y'all in my review on Thursday. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time, scholars.